Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your What Do You Need to Know for Mid-March tarot reading, and your theme is the Eight of Wands. So lots of activity, busy, lots of messages, and all regarding the same theme. Excuse me. All right, so what does Scorpio need to know for mid-March? Ooh. Huh? All right. Little bit of drama, not gonna lie. You will come out on top, okay? And I feel like your friends will get you through, to be honest. So, someone in the past sent you a message, could be on social media, texting, could have been one of those old-fashioned phone calls, anyways, but it was some sort of message, right? And you are totally into them, right? We've got this you are coming up as the Two of Cups. That's the feeling of kindred spirit. By the way, it might not be romantic. It could be, right? But it could also be like a friendship. So maybe it was like a childhood friend or just someone that you weren't, I guess, really expecting. But it could be from a suitor. Now, the thing is, they're going to approach you. The kind of thing is, I feel like they are needing to be in a lot more control. It could also be a father or boss, okay? But I feel like they really need to be in control. They need to be in the driver's seat, their way or the highway. They're coming up as the King of Swords. They're kind of the aggressor. They're emotionally detached, so they're not really kind of have a lot of emotions. It's more like they're up in their head when it comes to relationships. Like, relationships need to look like this and this and this. And they are tend to be a bit tense, right, about it. And there's a lot of disappointment. So to be honest, it could be someone from the past that really disappointed you and hurt your feelings, because the energy in between is the Four of Cups in this deck. That is someone who is like, if this is, by the way, like an ex, I feel like it's going to bring, even though you still have feelings for them, I feel like it's going to bring up all those times that they hurt you. And the only way you would consider getting back together with them, it's because you're like, who else will take me? Like, who else will have me? And that's really not a good energy to have. This person might be bringing up a lot of like self-doubt and sadness and just kind of feeling sad, right? And you know what? Even though you are going to approach them with a positive attitude, being like, you know what, maybe let's have a go, or you're at least open to communication. It doesn't mean you're going to jump back into a relationship with them, but you're at least like, hey, have a bit of an open heart, have a bit of an open mind. I might consider it, kind of deal. Something is either going to happen to them, or they are going to say something that will just create a revelation that will make it so the situation will not happen, okay? And you're just gonna hang out with your friends and take care of yourself. The one thing, by the way, like, this might be someone that, for some of you, that maybe you drank a lot together. You may have brought out that kind of negative part of one another, or potentially like being around him or her caused you to drink a lot more in a not good way, like to drown your sorrows. This person might make you a little bit depressed. So like, think about it from an objective point of view, if possible. Like, why would you want to be with someone who literally makes you want to consume poison? Because alcohol is poison, by the way. It's a toxin. And so like, that's not good. Yeah, I feel like, and the reason they might be approaching you potentially, and so yeah, I feel like lots of messages from this person or organization or whatever. I think the only reason they're approaching you is because their life is completely fallen apart, and so it's like totally for selfish reasons. When the ex returns, all right, let's get some clarification for the situation for Scorpio. Interesting. See, I feel like things already finished for you guys in the past. I feel like, come on, do you really, like, things are already over. He already like said one too many things that just stressed you out or were hurtful, or she, sorry. Anyways, and if this is like a female, they're coming up very masculine, like needs to wear the pants in the relationship kind of female. So they're both coming up as a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily mean that what gender they are physically. All right, so I feel like you do have a lot of this person really you do feel like you do have a spiritual connection with this person. The thing is, it's not like as big of a one as you thought, because if it was, then these would be major arcana cards. Like this would be the Lover's card. So like, look, they're likely someone that was meant to be in your life and learn a lesson, right? Just because someone, like, this is one thing that kind of bothers me a little bit, is sometimes people in the spiritual community, they'll stay in an abusive, negative relationship because they're like, oh, but they're the one, or like, oh, we're twin flames. And it's like, dude, they're an abusive narcissist. How is that like a twin flame relationship? So but like, oh, I feel like we had a spiritual contract and we're meant to be together. It's like, yeah, but contracts also run their course, okay? And I feel like this contract had already run its course in the past, right? Because in the past, like, we've got the 10, that's the end of a cycle, it's done. Like, and by the way, he is going to, or she is going to make an offer of like community connection. Like if this person is like, oh yeah, I've got a lot of money, I've got land, I've got a great job, blah, blah, blah. It's all BS, by the way. And that means they're trying to actually like attract you, not from a logical way and from like a superficial materialistic way. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it's good to live in a house for a relationship, okay? So material things are important. I don't care what anyone says. We need food to live. We need clothes on our back. We need money the way that the world is right now. And that's just the way that it is. But if someone is trying to woo you into a relationship and that's the main thing, then they're like very superficial. Yeah, I feel like you're not really sure which way to go. And look, again, 4 is the energy in between both of you, and 4s are also very detached. You feel like uncertain about what to do and a bit upset about the situation because it is an upsetting situation and there's no clear answer in the middle of it. Yeah, I feel like you just be careful that you don't revert to old ways. Like if there were certain, negative tendencies with drinking and stuff like that when you were a teenager, please be careful with that. Also, this can represent a past life. Or maybe like a sibling that kind of encourages not the best health and well-being behavior, to say the least. Look, this person, you're going to see their true intentions very soon because they're being aspected by the Tower. Their life is literally like, they're promising security to you, like money, wealth, stuff like that, but they don't have it. Like, it's a total lie. And also I think when it's discovered, when it's revealed with this revelation, they're going to be very cruel, very mean, and say many hurtful things. Yeah, but that's because they've got all those hurtful words going on in their head because they're really not happy with themselves. Like, do you feel the tension? Like you'll feel the tension with this person. Like, it's easier to kind of feel that in person. It's harder to tell online, but if you meet this person in person, like, you'll feel like there's something not right, there's something off. You are going to make an effort and open up just a little bit, but you are going to eventually retreat and go off into your solitude because this is a lesson that you will learn, that you need to learn with this person, that sometimes people lie, sometimes people will just tell you what you want to hear to get their own way. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. Like, the only mistake that you did was maybe have hope, and we all need hope to have like relationships and things like that work out. Because if we don't, then what are we gonna do? Like, yeah, so not the easiest month, but I think you're gonna learn, and this contract will definitely be complete because you're gonna finish it. I mean, the Tower, the Hermit, it's finished, okay? If you'd like gotta do advice cards. All right, advice cards for Scorpio, please and thank you. Holy moly, 3 out of 4 of these advice cards are major arcana. The Empress, you are royalty. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself like a queen or a king. Make sure you're getting your fruit and veg, you're getting outside, self-care all the way, all right? Second advice, and appreciating where you are. Not necessarily, you will always, as humans, we always have aspirations about where we want to go, but we also need to balance that with appreciating who we are, where we are, and how far we've come from before. Second advice card, we have got Temperance, divine timing. patience, be moderate. I wouldn't be making any big decisions right now. I'd be feeling things out, and things will happen in due time, not when we think it will, but when the universe is ready. Divine timing, not egoic timing. The third advice card, we've got the High Priestess. So just to be open to your dreams, aware of any synchronicities, listening to your intuition. You have all of the answers within you. You are being sent messages from your guides and spirit. You just need to be open to receiving them. The fourth advice card, we have got the Four of Wands. You might want to just hang out a little bit more at home, just kind of chill. Whether you're at home or not, if there's like family that you always feel better after you've had a conversation, or, you know, friends who are like family to you, whoever makes you feel more grounded, right? Have conversations with those people, hang out with those people. You might want to just kind of stay at home a little bit more. You got this. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That is in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. Definitely make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, because I do monthly and mid-monthly videos. And if you're still here, ooh, secret bonus card, Nine of Wands. Look, there's going to be one more battle, one more drama, but you got this. Just be ready. Have a great month. Bye.